Okay, by now you should have the answers to all of these questions. If not, go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and solve these. For number one, I'm going to draw my alley, and I have 6, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So 6 minus 5 is going to give me an answer of 1. For number 2, here's my alley with my plus sign here. So I'm going to do my division. Negative 10 divided by 2. If you need our buddy Digby, here he is. All right, so we end up with a negative 5 plus 1. All right, so negative 5 plus 1. I have more negatives than I have positives. I'm going to subtract, and I have negative 4 as my answer. For number 3, here's my alley. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is my parentheses. 3 times whatever 4 take away 7 is, and that's negative 3. And then I have a negative 6 on this side. So 3 times negative 3 is going to give me negative 9, and I have minus negative 6. So now what I'm going to do is change that to a plus positive 6. Okay, I'm adding the opposite. Negative 9 plus 6, that's going to give me, I have more negatives, so I'm going to subtract negative 3. Okay, don't get me saying subtract confused with the subtraction problem. You always have to change it to an addition problem before you ever subtract. Next, I'm going to draw my alley right here. And I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that 1. 9 take away 4, that's 5. Then I can write divided by 5. I can't do any subtracting yet. I have to do 5 divided by 5, and I get 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do this problem. Draw my alley. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So I have 7, and it's going to be minus negative 8. 7 minus negative 8. Remember, I can't have that. I've got to change it to a plus positive 8. So my answer is going to be 15. Negative 2 to the third power minus negative 5. Negative 2, we just did it in problem number 5. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So I have negative 8, and then it's going to be minus negative 5. Minus negative 5. So now again, I can't subtract. I've got to change this to a plus, but this has to be to the opposite. So a plus positive 5. Negative 8 plus positive 5. Now that I have two different symbols and I'm adding, excuse me, I need to go ahead and I need to subtract. I have more negatives, so it's going to end up being a negative 3. Finally, on our last set of questions that we have here. Okay, I extended the page. If you need to pause and go back, please do. And what I'm looking at here is I have one subtraction sign, so there's my alley. I've got to do everything on the left of my alley, everything on the right of my alley, and then finally subtract. So I'm going to go ahead and do what's in parentheses first. That negative 3, that's an exponent, so I'm going to keep her. I don't know why it's a her. And that's a times sign. That dot means times. 5 minus 7, negative 2 squared. So now I am just going to rewrite negative 9 divided by 3. Now I can do my exponent. My parentheses, that's done. So negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. Times negative 2 times negative 2 is going to be 4. And then that's going to be a negative 9 divided by 3. Now I can multiply and divide going left to right. 9 times 4, 36. Negative 9 divided by 3. Negative divided by a positive is a negative 3. Now I can go ahead and put in the subtraction sign from the problem. But we don't subtract, we have to change it to add positive 3. 36 plus positive 3 is going to give us 39. That's it. So next, I'm going to look at this problem, draw my alley. I have 1 to the third. I'm going to take care of that exponent first. 1 to the third, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 6 divided by negative 3. So now I'm going to have 1. Bring that down. I'm going to write the minus because 6 divided by negative 3 is negative 2. 1 minus negative 2. I can't subtract. Okay, are we seeing a theme here? I have to change it to a plus positive. 1 plus 2, I get an answer of 3. And that's it. I should have circled that 39. Okay, finally, last problem. I draw my line here, draw my alley here. I don't draw an alley there because I don't need that one. In that problem, hopefully you saw that that was the example. If you didn't realize it, which I just kind of realized it, then go back and look at the second example and see if your answer is correct. Thank you.